A wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
I do not believe in putting real effort in. The only two people that I will vouch for, Hannibal and Monty.
Bridge to Captain Picard.
Go ahead.
We've just received word from the fleet. They've engaged the Borg.
Mr. Data, put Starfleet frequency 1486 on audio.
Aye, sir.
And the Stand is not a great Eminem song.
No, I did not say Stan is not a great Eminem
Okay,
song.
what did you say?
What happens when a masked producer and a headphone-wearing comic book artist get together to talk music shit, comic book shit, and political shit on the internet? Monty. Hannibal the Beat Animal.
Hannibal and Monty shit show.
Holy shit! My name gets to be in the title this time. Hannibal and Monty Shit Show.
Why is my name second? What kind of shit is this?
Hannibal and Monty shit show.
Let's talk some shit.
Get your shit together. Get it all together and put it in a backpack. All your shit. So it's together. And if you gotta take it somewhere, you know? Take it to the shit store and sell it. Or put it in a shit museum. I don't care what you do. You just gotta get it together. Get your shit together.
You can't hear me?
Oh, there you go. I can hear you now.
You hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah. Always before shows, you sit there and you just nod like you hear what I'm saying. And I'm talking the whole fucking time. And then randomly you think I can hear you, but I can't hear you.
Yes. This is
so
true.
You can't hear me the whole time I'm talking? All the time before the show?
Also, yes.
You know, fuck you, Hannibal. I had a surprise for you at the beginning of the show.
Oh, I love surprises.
I had something nice.
I love surprises
for you.
Bad surprises. So
no, I had something nice planned for you. Now I'm rethinking it.
Now I want to know what that is.
Yeah, I'm rethinking it now. You don't listen to shit I say.
I don't pay attention to what you're saying. There's a difference. I'm just not always giving you my full attention.
So let me ask you this question: what the fuck are you doing the whole time while I'm talking?
That's crazy. That's wild.
He ain't listening to me now.
I am listening to you.
He's not listening.
I'm listening
to me
right now. I got you.
Yeah. You. I don't. Look at him.
What? I'm listening. I can do two things at once. If you can do art and watch a movie and get the full context of the movie, then why can't I be on my phone promoting our show in real time?
Oh, that's
I'm
what
not
you're doing?
digging in my nose and beard on screen.
I did not. I scratched. I did that.
Okay.
That's a cool guy nose.
Zoe, throw a fair foul. Let's throw a poll up on the screen.
No, we're not gonna throw a fucking poll up right now.
Scratching his nose just now. Let's see. Let's see what the chat has to say about that.
Yeah, Hannibal's listening to MAGA rallies. That's what Destruction Inc. said.
Listen, they are pretty fun. Okay, they are pretty fun to listen to. Like
they are
listening to the inmates in the asylum in real time and stuff like that. Like,
it's great.
I love that Joe Biden is both too old and feeble to be president, but is also a criminal mastermind that is overthrowing the government. I'm like, he's both those things. Okay.
Yeah. Who knew? Who knew you could do both?
You know what's crazy to me is when Trump people be like, Biden is too old to be president. I'm like, do you know how old Donald Trump is?
Yeah, I think it's because Biden just looks old. Trump is just fat.
He does. He looks like somebody like, you know who he looks like in the second Hannibal Lecter movie, like after the one that came out after Silence of the Lambs? Was it just called Hannibal?
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, with like in that second movie, there's like a guy in a wheelchair that got his face eaten off or something, And it's like, and then they like used a bunch of his old skin to put on his face and pull back to make a new face. That's what Joe Biden looks like. He looks like that guy.
To me, Joe Biden looks like the guy you see at a family get-together where he starts standing up to get him a plate. It's like, no, Uncle Joe, I'll get you a plate. Because he don't look like he can make it up to the buffet.
Oh, yeah. Joe Biden looks like he tells stories that are way too long.
Yes, yes. And they always end with how old he is. Or how long. I've been on this earth 96 years.
Yeah, he's that guy for sure.
Yeah,
he's
before he gets
that
the
guy
punchline.
Every story is like a back in my day. See what you don't understand, young fella. Just like one of those things. He always calls you like sport, a champ, or some shit.
Yeah. Back in my day, these cinnamon rolls would put your eyes out when you tried to open them.
See, I say, and like you don't get any of that with Donald Trump. Donald Trump isn't gonna call you sport or champ. He's just gonna call you people. Right?
Or nigga. He might just call you nigga to your face.
Yeah. That would be, I could see
that's
that.
What I think. I respect that energy more. Like, I would hope that Donald Trump would just call me nigga to my face.
You think he would go full on Vince McMahon?
Yeah, in private.
Good in the hood.
In private. Yeah, he would do it in private. But in public, he would go with you people.
Yeah. Like, who do you think is most likely to break their hip jogging? Donald Trump or Joe Biden?
Oh, Biden for sure.
Biden for sure? See, I think Trump for sure. I don't know if Donald Trump has moved at that speed in a long time.
That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. That's a trick question. Because Donald Trump ain't gonna jog. He's gonna get out of jogging.
This is true.
Because he's gonna say, I don't have to jog because we all know I'm the best jogger. No one jogs better than me.
No, nobody listen.
Joe Biden's gonna try and prove that he's the best and break his fucking hip, and we're all gonna laugh at him, which means he will fail.
Sometimes when I'm jogging, grown men come to me, they crying, telling me how
yes.
they've never seen anybody jog as well as I do.
Yes. Yeah.
Listen, it's an interest. Like November's going.
Yeah, porn stash. Listen here, young blood. Sorry.
Yeah. Joe Biden also looks like he's the type of guy that always gets your name wrong. Like he always gets within the vicinity of your name, but doesn't quite get it right.
Yeah. Like. As I was telling you, Handlebar.
Handlebar and Montel. That's it. Handlebar and Montel.
Hey, I want you to meet. Come here, Handlebar. I want you to meet Janice. Janice, this is my good friend Handlebar.
Back when I was a teenager in Scranton, me and my friends would go to the clubs and listen to Negroes play jazz and smoke cigarettes. It was a good time, great time. That's how I imagine conversations go with President Biden.
Yes, that's exactly how it will go.
Yeah, I just
Handlebar and Marvin. That's what we're rebranding the show to. Handlebar and Marvin.
Handlebar and Marvin.
Yes.
Handlebar. Is it Mitchell and Yogi? Yeah. Destruction Inc. says Mitchell and Yogi.
I like that. I saw your question earlier, Destruction Inc. Destruction Inc. asked when we're going back to doing real shows. I can tell you this: you will find out during this show.
Okay.
So stick around.
Listen, that's news. That's news to me because I don't know when that is. So we'll all be learning. You know what's funny? I just read an article. I just read an article. Oh man, let me find this real fast. Hold up. Wait a minute. Yeah, I just read an article that Tiana Paris, aka Monica Rambeau from the Marvels, did not know about the in post credit scene with the X-Men until she saw it in theaters.
Really? I heard Michael Keaton say similar shit. There was a thing with him and coming back as Batman in the multiverse. He didn't know. It was just footage they had already.
That's wild. That's wild. Like, what an odd way to find out that you're in a movie and that the movie is like the scene is going to be used this way. Like, to keep it that secret for so long is crazy.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. But, speaking of reading an article, I think we should get right into the news. And you know what?
We are live. Are we live, Monty?
We are live as fuck.
That's what I'm talking about. Welcome to Hannibal and Monty. I am Hannibal the Beat Animal.
And I'm Monty.
Oh, you were saying something.
Yes, I was saying
before I was rudely interrupted.
I thought about it, and I think I will give you this treat that I have for you, that I prepared for you.
Nice. Okay.
Because this is something I know you've been waiting for. Hannibal the Beat Animal.
Mikey. I like that too. Yami Jackie says Haggle and Mikey.
Yes, I like Haggle and Mikey.
Yeah.
Yes. You know what, y'all? Shit show at sweethalloweenandcollardgreens.com. Send us your alternate names for Hannibal and Monty, and I'll do something awesome for the one I like the most.
What's the best incorrect version of our name that Joe Biden would almost certainly call?
Or you know what? Let's annoy Zoe. Zoe the producer. Is it Zoe the producer or just Zoe at sweethalloweenandcollardgreens.com? Send it there. Put it in the chat, Zoe. Email there. Let's annoy Zoe. And I'm gonna let Zoe pick her favorite, and she'll just let me know.
Hamilton and Marv. That's what I like.
Email them to us. But all right. Here's the thing.
You could totally be Marv.
Oh yeah. I put some bandages on my face. Give me a damn fine jacket. Oh, I already got one. What am I talking about?
Get blood all over my new jacket. It's always amazing listening to people rave about like R-rated comic book films. Like Sin City never came out.
Yeah, right.
You know, like they ripped the dude's testicles off in that movie.
Yes, and it was emotional. Look, if you haven't seen, anybody in the audience, if you haven't seen Sin City and the testicle ripped off scene, it's emotional. Like,
yeah,
and then testicles gone.
Yeah, yeah. He's like, I took his weapons, both of them.
Yes, both of them.
Rip the dude's nuts off with his bare hands. First off, I don't even know what type of hand strength you need to rip balls off, okay?
I don't either. Frank Miller does. And apparently that much. Bruce Willis has the hand strength to rip balls off.
Yeah. All because he had, and like the irony was that he wanted to murder a pedophile that was trying to have sex with young Jessica Alba, while he himself wanted to have sex with young Jessica Alba.
Pedophiles cannot have sex with her. Only I can. And I'm waiting until she's older.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna wait until she's older. See, this isn't predatory at all. I'm sorry, Monty, you were trying
I'm just gonna groom her. Yeah. You know, not as bad. Equally as bad. But all right. Anyway. This is for you, Hannibal.
Okay.
I found this while digging through the news today.
Okay.
Or not today, a couple days ago I found this while digging through the news. I thought you would love this. Play it for him, Zoe. NKOTB!
Okay, that's interesting. I myself have never been a big NKTOB fan.
Oh, I thought you were.
No, man, I'm no New Edition fan, bro. Don't play me.
Oh, New Edition.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah.
All these years, I've been thinking you like New Kids.
Can You Stand the Rain? You know, Candy Girl.
Oh, shit.
Not
all these years.
Not that. I mean, they're look, I'm not knocking New Kids on the Block. I've actually seen them live a few times, and they put on a good show. Even now, they still put on a really good live show. But yeah, New Edition, man. I like the black version of New Kids on the Block.
Oh, all these years, man. We've been friends all these years. I thought it was New Kids on the Block.
This man Monty was just about to send me to an unseasoned concert. Ain't that some shit? Boy, what type of with friends like you, man?
Yeah, hang on a second. Can we get a All right, I'm back. It's some production stuff I was dealing with. Anyway,
J. Troy Doe says "Candy Girl" is a great song. He's absolutely right. It's a
Mr. Telephone Man is New Edition's best song. I'm gonna say it hands down. Mr. Telephone Man. When I dial my baby's number, I get a click every time. There you go. See, I even got full screened on that.
Look at you. I'm always impressed when Monty knows black R&B records. So. Yeah, because you don't be knowing black R&B records. So you don't be knowing R&B records. So.
I know some. You know some. You don't know like the new joints. Yeah, I know Jeremiah by BJ the Chicago Kid.
That song is hard.
Yeah,
that song is dope.
Yeah.
Viva La Caca, we got Red Eye hanging out.
What's up, Red Eye? What's up, Red Eye?
Look,
Red Eye, you came just in time to see some art. Like I spend all this time digging through stuff trying to prep for shows, and I just have this folder full of art, like random street art that I find because I love street art. So I was just going to show off a couple of those pieces.
Okay.
Real quick, before we get into the news.
Okay, all right. Well, let's do it. I'm gonna be recording us while we're doing this, so it's like it's gonna look like I'm not paying attention, but I'm definitely here right now.
Okay. All right, pull up the first one. This is Ren and Stimpy piece by this dude Gordon Lansborough, and I don't know where this is, but look how fucking awesome that is.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Yeah, I love street art. Like I got a part of my feed as I get random pictures of random street art.
That is dope. That is high quality. I would wear that on a t-shirt for sure.
Yeah.
Like,
so if any of y'all in the audience see cool shit,
even with the herpes on the nose and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. One of them's supposed to have herpes on him somewhere. Both of those motherfuckers got herpes. Gordon Lansborough knew what he was doing.
I did not know they both had herpes until just this moment.
They're Ren and Stimpy. Of course they do. They piss on electric fences. They get pectoral implants. Come on. They seek therapy from a horse.
Yeah, but it's a therapy horse, so it's okay. Like that's a licensed horse.
Yeah, I got a couple more. This one's by Soulfuls. And this person's done a bunch of shit. I think they're in Spain. But
Spain or Espanol, as it's called there.
Like, look at that shit. That's just fucking awesome on a fucking wall.
No, that is awesome.
Yeah, quick. Go through the next one. This is Mars. I got two from Mars.
Wow.
Yeah, look at that. I fucking love street art.
Yeah. Now, you see, if I went to a church that had somebody like jumping through the cathedral on a unicorn, holding a magic, like a magic orb, magic wand, I would totally want to go to that church.
Yeah, that's my church right there. That's where I go to church. All right, let's do one more. I got one more. Check this. This one's my fucking favorite. Look at that shit.
Now, I'm curious. Why is this one your favorite? I am curious.
The colors, the expression on her face. The mood it sets. Just look at that. Can you imagine just walking by and seeing that?
Yes, I see stuff like this all the time in Atlanta. Monty,
stop and eat your lunch
come out here so I can show you some of the street art so we can hang out and do stuff. All I gotta do is get you to come out here. 10 girls
working on coming out. I'm working
that's on. That's amazing.
Yeah. So there you go. A little bit of street art, some NKOTB, and digging more into musical stuff. I got some news about DJ Khaled.
Okay, is he's still not eating pussy, right?
That I'm not sure.
That's not the thing you were about to talk about.
No. But check this video out. This is what I found on him.
Yeah. Hey, look. Just for those of y'all who don't know, DJ Khaled very famously was like, "Nah, I don't do that." Said, "Nah, I don't do that, son. That's where babies and pee comes from."
I do.
We the
I'm
best.
like Doug Stanhope. I'll wear you like a feed bag.
Listen, Monty don't care. Like pussy ass, he don't give a shit.
No,
Monty,
I do not eat ass. Stop
Listen,
with
man,
that.
Monty, he play on the thing that you got to
Here
show
it
me,
is.
okay? Like, stop trying to distract the show, okay?
Please, everybody help me.
Get on the side.
Thank you, brothers. I appreciate it.
You want to get in the back?
Can't mess up the J's. I'm performing live right now. Right here on Miami Beach, South Beach. Shout out to Dave Grutman. We about to light the whole stage up. Feel nice! I'm playing that Riri.
Look at this shit.
Not he pays somebody to carry him to the stage so that way he wouldn't crease his shoes.
Yep. Yes, he did. Yes, the fuck he did.
I can't. As somebody who is not a sneakerhead, it is hard for me to justify that level of like I've seen people do shit like that before. Be like I know people that are very passionate about their sneaker game, and it's like if it creases, they don't release it. Okay. So
Yes.
I understand. I still just I don't know. Like
Yeah.
Jay Troy says, I feel him. I am rough on footwear. I'm like, are you like rough on footwear where you need somebody to carry you so you don't crease your J's though?
Yeah, to where you're too heavy to carry and you got to look at a motherfucker out of breath and go, "Thank you, brother."
He's like, look, it was either that or he was gonna walk in his socks and then put his shoes on when he got there. But like,
Yeah.
here's the thing: when you get there, you still got to walk, and your ankle bends, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, like your foot bends and the ankle bends, so like you gonna crease the shoes.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's
Now,
part of the
everybody-
reason I don't
if
wear
he got on
shoes.
stage with the fresh J's, and then he put like some plastic bags on them, and then performed with the plastic bags on the J's. That would be dope. You know what? I want that level of commitment to your shoe game.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just wear the shoes and put bags over them the whole time.
Yeah. See, or you could just do like Monty and just don't ever wear shoes.
Don't wear shoes. Don't wear shoes. And
When we went to that bar in Seattle, they didn't make you put shoes on, right?
They wouldn't let me the fuck in.
But that's because you didn't have an ID. But it
Yes.
was it because you didn't have shoes?
It wasn't because of shoes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't the fight I had to have. I can win that fight every time. Like you're about that mask life. I'm about that shoeless life.
Yes, Monty is definitely about Monty is definitely not about wearing shoes or drawers. Okay, so
That's right. That's right.
yeah, they call Monty Jingle Jangle in New Orleans. Okay,
Yeah, Tank Girl's pet dragon says shoes are feet prisons. Thank you. Yes, they are.
don't encourage him. Do not encourage this
No,
behavior.
I don't like all that shit around my feet. Like this, like it gets sweat. It's fucking gross.
Monty was like, I don't like all that shit around my feet. You mean socks?
Yeah, I don't like that shit on my feet either. Like, if I'm cold, I put a blanket on the motherfuckers.
Oh my god! Just all right. And I'm just the opposite. I always got socks on. You know.
Fucking savage. That's what you are.
I mean, dude, for sure, for no doubt. You know, I still slap the shit out of people that talk about my wife's alopecia. So I understand. Yeah.
All right. We got to keep it going. I like that DJ Khaled thing is something I found. Then I started digging in, looking at some shit on Billboard to see what's going on with music and shit. And I got a question for you, but it's not a question you're ready for, Hannibal.
Okay. What's
Get
the
ready to
question?
pull up this article, Zoe. Like, read this. Check this shit out. Do you need a new hat?
Do I need a new hat?
Yeah, I found it on Billboard.
You
can
found
get that hat.
Wait.
Go
you
ahead,
found
read
a
it.
hat
Read it.
on Billboard?
Yeah,
I'm
go ahead,
very
read the
confused.
article. It's right there.
What article? Oh, I'm sorry, I don't see it on my screen. Wait,
Oh, you
here we
don't
go.
see it on...
Need a new hat? This stylish fedora is on sale for $4.50 at Walmart. We spotted a major price cut at Walmart. Add a stylish fedora to your collection under $5. This isn't it. Where did this come from?
Billboard.com.
No, it definitely did not come
It
from
did not. It did.
Billboard.com.
The link is in the description. Go to the
Is it?
description
Okay,
of this video, and click that link. The article's right there.
All right, I'm going down to it now. Where is? I don't see it. Where's the Billboard link?
It says new hat.
New hat. Here we go. Need a hat? This stylish fedora is on sale for $4.50 at Walmart. What?
It's right there.
What is this? What is this?
It's a link to the hat on Billboard.com.
Yeah, I'm reading it. Shut up. There's a major price cut happening at Walmart with flash deals of 65% off winter essentials, necessities for spring, and other must-haves. This is like a sponsored ad. This is an advertisement.
You don't need a new hat?
I don't wear hats, man. Like, the hats don't really go with the mask, okay, and the afro. It doesn't. No, I'm not a hat guy.
I'm just failing on this show then.
I am not. First off, no, I don't want the big dumb hat. Okay, I already got to deal with the big dumb cups in my house, and I got to deal with big dumb hats too.
It is not a big dumb hat. It's a stylish fedora.
That's what I said. Big dumb hat. I don't know what like we saying the same thing. you know, it's like how sometimes people say potato, right? It's the same thing.
Who says potato?
Mm-hmm.
Who has ever said potato unless they're singing a song? Petty Dragonfruit says, okay, who hacked Billboard? That's what I'm saying. Like that's clearly not a real ad. Like, I just showed you it's real. It's right there. You know, pull up tell me this ad isn't real. Here's the other one I found.
Okay, let's see.
Tell me this ain't real.
All right, let's see. Beyonce's new era is giving other black women in country a big boost too. Yeah, see? Now this is a Billboard article. Said when Queen Bey bet she could break the internet again in her hilarious Verizon commercial. First off, let's stop right there. Because was that commercial hilarious during the Super Bowl? I don't think that was hilarious. I didn't laugh one time. But her hilarious Verizon commercial during the 2024 Super Bowl, that was a promise. Although Beyonce has been in her country era for barely a week and a half, she's already making history and uplifting other black women in the genre along the way. The music icon's 2 new songs, Texas Hold'em and 16 Carriages, concurrently debuted in the top 10 on the Hot Country Songs, making Beyonce the first black woman in history to top that chart. While those 2 songs continue to rack in streams and sales, they're also serving as a gateway for audiences to explore the catalogs of other black women in country. There you go.
Yes. Yeah. And I thought on this show we should talk about other black women in country.
Yeah, let's do exactly that, because I am happy that there are people that heard the Beyonce songs, and Texas Hold'em is the number one. At least last week was the number one song in the country. I think it still is. Recently, yeah.
I think as of today, when I checked the news today, I think it's still holding.
Yeah, but I think on Friday is going to be Kanye West's "Vultures" is going to be the number one song in the country.
Yeah.
But like right now, 2 weeks in a row, Beyonce's Texas Hold'em is the number one song in the country. Great song, co-produced and co-written by Raphael Sadiq from Tony.
I did not know that.
Yeah, and he also did 16 Carriages as well, which I like so much more than Texas Hold'em. Texas Hold'em is cool. 16 Carriages though is like,
See, I like Texas Hold'em better than 16 Carriages.
You need to listen to it again, brother. You need to put your ears on it one more time.
All right, I will.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's talk about the black women in country music.
Yeah. First, I'll go with somebody I found just digging around through this. This woman, Misha Fair, fucking awesome.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So funny story. Misha is a friend of mine.
Really?
Yeah, she's an artist, a singer-songwriter here in Atlanta that I've had the opportunity. I've been in the studio with Misha a bunch of times over the years. She is an incredible singer, incredible songwriter. You got some Misha joints on here?
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk.
Oh, yeah. Like, I ran into some of her stuff, and she is fucking amazing. Like, yes. And let's just fucking kick it off. Zoe, play. I think this is her newest one. Just play Beg. Let's talk about it after. Zoe, play.
Beg is that shit. Talk
All right.
Monty. Wait, hold on. Zoe, drop one of the clues balls for Monty for knowing this record. This record is crazy.
So y'all, this is Misha Fair, black woman doing country.
Yeah,
check it out.
Misha Fair.
And she's
Okay,
badass.
that's the homie. Yeah, play Misha. Okay, I'm gonna clip this out and send it to him.
All right.
Genre, you will find things that you like. And no, better than that, you will find things that you love. You will find some amazing content out there that you've never been exposed to. You'd be like, man, the first time I went to a soccer game, right? And I went there and it was like fireworks and they was blowing, blowing the air horns and stuff. And it was like, and Atlanta scored the first 90 seconds of the game. They start shooting off smoke. They rang this big bell. They start playing Pastor Troy music. I'm like, this is soccer? I had no idea. Why didn't anybody tell me it got this lit at a soccer game?
Yeah.
Like, bro, same thing with country. Anytime I meet somebody who's like, they're anti-country, the first song I play them is Tennessee Whiskey.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Good choice.
From Chris Stapleton. And Chris Stapleton. Once they hear that song, they be like, this is country? I'm like, yeah. So now I am replacing Tennessee Whiskey with Misha Fair's Beg.
Yes, you absolutely should.
Yes. Misha, good job. I've known Misha for quite some time. She's a phenomenal singer-songwriter. She's written for a lot of people over the years. And I saw a couple years ago that she said that she wanted to start making the transition into doing country records.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then she put out the first song I heard from her, I think it's called Memphis. And I was so blown away by it because when she said she was going to do country music, I just presumed she was going to be doing some urban crossover version of it. But it was like, nah, Memphis is a straight up, it sounded like a Dolly Parton record.
Yeah. Look, you know what? I want to talk more about her, but since you mentioned Memphis, I'm throwing Zoe for a loop. She did a video for Memphis that is pretty fucking awesome. Zoe, go ahead and play that video, and then let's talk about her a little bit.
Yeah. Justin J. Troy says, I don't dig country. I'm a metalhead, but get me drunk and I'll play some. This isn't and this isn't a knock against anybody else, right? This isn't a knock against those pop country records or those urban crossover records that Morgan Wallen likes to do or Florida Georgia Line likes to do. That is a straight up down home Nashville, Tennessee country record. At its core. Misha, great job, sister. I have no notes. I can't wait to clip this out and send this to her just so she can see. Good on you, Monty, for Monty doing we're doing an episode where we talk about the black women in country music, and Monty grabbed my friend Misha Fair. Okay.
I had no idea. No, that's
incredibly talented.
Fucking good shit.
She got a great big old voice. She's got an incredible range. Her harmonies are incredible. Her pen is ridiculous. Yeah. Fantastic. I highly recommend you guys go check out Misha Fair. Right? And then when y'all check out, tell her Hannibal sent you.
Yes. Yes. Tell her Hannibal and Monty sent you.
Hannibal and Monty. Tell her Hamilton and Marv sent you.
Yes.
As Joe Biden likes to say, Hamilton and Marv. This guy's great, man.
Yeah, no, this is she's incredible. My only issues, like I said, and nothing against her, except the album cover for Beg is just straight up trash.
Oh, you don't like the artwork for Beg?
I can't stand it. I was gonna redesign it, didn't have time to. Do what we used to do with Have You Heard This Shit Before?
Ooh, listen, if you redesign it, I can send it directly to her.
Yeah, I might redesign it because that album cover's trash for such a great fucking song.
That song is great. That song is amazing. I love Beg. The fact that you picked that song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not knowing that is my favorite of her country records.
Yeah, she fucking killed it on that shit. God Damn.
And like that style of country that Beg is, that kind of like outlaw country, that kind of rebel country, you know, where it's got that kind of like walking through the desert feel and boom, pow, boom, like the big drums. That's my whole bag.
Yeah.
Yes. Love it.
Yeah.
I
See
gotta
me,
do- I
I've,
gotta do a country
I've always
record
been
with
about 90s country. That was my shit. Like my dad is a huge country music fan.
you like achy breaky country?
I don't like achy breaky, but I like songs that came out around that time.
Okay. I mean achy breaky was one of those songs.
Yeah, but not that song.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, don't put that song
You like
on.
other songs from Miley Cyrus's dad?
No. Well, some, yeah. Yeah, Billy Ray Cyrus is cool.
Billy Ray. Okay.
Yeah.
That is a country name. Billy Ray. Yeah.
Yes, please, please, Tank Girl's Pet
nobody
Dragon.
calls him Billy.
Add her
Everybody
to your
calls him Billy Ray.
playlist. And the other two ladies we're talking about too are nothing to sneeze at as well. Like,
yes, and who else do you have on the docket tonight, Monty?
oh, we're gonna get to them. I want to give Misha Fair her time. Like, I want to focus on one at a time.
Okay.
Where we at on time? We got a couple minutes. Like, or we could just move right into it. But I think before we do, no, Zoe's got it queued up. You know what? Let's listen to one more from Misha Fair. Play now one.
Okay.
Drink a link to Misha's YouTube.
Yes. Thank you, Petty Dragon. Hold on. Can we pin that in the chat real fast? Zoe,
Yes. It's happening right
pin that
now.
in the chat real fast. Yes, please do that because I've known Misha for a good little while, right? We always pass each other. Like when you're a musician, and you're good, like you get put in a lot of important rooms, and when you're in those rooms, you tend to meet other very talented people, you know. And our paths have crossed so many times. We've been to a bunch of studios together. I've seen her perform a bunch of times. I've heard her write. I've heard her sing, and she is just an extremely talented. Like she's a phenomenal singer, a fantastic vocalist. Her pen is ridiculous. She's a fantastic writer, and when she said she wanted to start making country music, I was like, all right. And then, yeah. And then when I heard Memphis, when she first said she wanted to do country music, I was like, all right. And then I heard Memphis, and I was like, oh, shit. Like, wait a minute. Hold on, Misha. Yeah. Yeah, she's extremely talented. And I am so very happy that when you chose to do an episode showcasing. See, I don't know this. Monty doesn't really talk to me about how the episodes are constructed, right? He just kind of like, he's like, yeah, man, so we're going to do a show this week. I'm like, all right, cool. What do you need from me? He's like, I'll let you know. And then 5 minutes before the show starts, I get a call from Zoe telling me, where you at? We starting the show.
No, see, I texted you to remix some shit for next week's episode.
I didn't know that this was how this episode was going to play out, but I'm glad that because Beyonce got the #1 country song in America, and then I read a bunch of Breitbart comments shitting on Beyonce because of that. I'm glad that led to us doing an episode about the other black women in country music that are out here existing and thriving. Yeah. And you started with Misha fucking Fair. Zoe, drop on the clues box for Monty for playing Misha music.
Yeah, she's a fucking badass. I'm a fan. I have become a fan based on those 3 songs.
Yeah, Big is incredible. Yeah. She's wonderful. And it's funny because like when I used to see her in the studio all the time, I used to see her and Blanco Brown, you know, from Come and Do the Two-Step and Cowboy Boots and the Two-Step. Like Blanco, that's the homie. And then I used to see Blanco and Misha all the time. Yeah.
Nice.
That's crazy. That's what I almost want to text and be like, girl, talking about you on my show. I'm gonna clip this out and send it to Misha. So everybody drop some fire emojis in the chat.
Yes.
So that way I can let Misha.
Yeah, show her some love. Show her some fucking love.
Show my homie Misha some love. Yeah. Go ahead, Monty. All right. Listen, just
damn, that woman can sing.
Just when I think that you full of shit and I don't want to do the show with you no more, then you turn around and do some dope shit like this, and I'll be like, you know what? I'll give him one more week. You know what I'm saying? Monty's probationary period has been extended.
Okay. Well, you know what? Talking about dumb shit that we've done, Do you remember when you thought it would be a good idea to do a segment of the show called "Shit We Don't Care About"?
Yes, I do remember "Shit We Don't Care About." That's how I would list the. Is it now this one? Say that was when I learned about the That's why I figured that hat article came from. Was you just fucking with me?
Yeah, but then it blew up like a fucking hemorrhoid, and people kept giving us shit by putting fucking pumpkins in our chat all the time. You remember that shit? Don't look surprised.
I'm still stuck on the busted hemorrhoid. of all the ways to set up what you were about to say next, that was the least favorite. But yes, we had to abandon that segment because some people, and I won't say American Nightmare's name, but decided to start spamming us. So that would just so y'all know, for people that hadn't seen the past episodes of Hannibal and Monty, right? We used to do a segment called "Shit We Don't Care About," where I would find these stories in like Elle magazine and like Home and Garden and other magazines I don't give a shit about, Bazaar, right? And then I would grab these stories about like what Kim Kardashian was wearing, or what concealer does Taylor Swift have on, or what leg workouts Taylor Swift is doing to make her ass look like that. Spoiler alert, none. I don't need to piss off the Swifties. And like I would read an article. I would read a headline from an article, and then the chat would vote on whether or not y'all cared or y'all didn't care. And if enough people cared, then we would go ahead and read the entire article, right? It was supposed to be a way for us to transition from shit that we didn't care about into Monty's important shit, which is the stuff that we actually do care about, right? Yes. But what happened though is that you sons of bitches, right? And there's very specific ones, okay? Looking at you, Nightmare. I don't know where you at. He's gonna see this in the replay and text me, be mad.
Yeah.
I'm calling like
be mad, stay mad, Nightmare. Be mad, stay mad.
They would say that they cared about every story just to torture us enough to make us have to read about Taylor Swift's leg workouts.
Yep.
So we just killed the segment.
Yep. We killed the segment. And before we killed it, we made a video for an article that we refused to read. So we're going to play that and then another video.
Oh, the pumpkin article. The pumpkin article, right? The pumpkin video?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Wait. Let me go. Okay, so Halloween a couple years ago, I was reading all these different articles, and one was about this pumpkin festival happening in like somewhere in Illinois, right?
Yeah.
And what happened was we had like 5 or 6 people watching our show that all created like a dozen fake YouTube channels, fake YouTube profiles, and then they would switch between all the profiles and say that they wanted us to read about the pumpkin story. And we recognized that it's like the same 5 or 6 guys, so we're like, no, we're not going to read it, okay? So then they started what became Pumpkin Gate.
Yes.
Right? Because they was like, you guys need to read the pumpkin article. You guys need to read the pumpkin article. We want the pumpkin article. We want the pumpkin article. So finally, Monty and I were like, you know what? Fuck these fucking guys. Let's give them the pumpkin article once and for all. And we did it in the most Hannibal Monty way ever. We did it in a song and a music video. There we go.
So here you go.
Pumpkin Gate.
E Green, talking about a fucking pumpkin patch, I guess, or whatever.
There he is! It's the great pumpkin! He's rising up out of the pumpkin patch!
E Green, I'm in Chicago in the fucking pumpkin patch at that like Sleepy Hollow. So won't you come and follow me to Stays, where you can get a pumpkin and some raspberry glaze.
Get that fucking glaze, nigga!
Then I go to Krog's Harvest Farm, you can pick a little corn and get your fucking harvest on. Or we could go to Diddy, I heard they got them chickens there. But really though, you can get them chickens anywhere. Then we ride over the garbage center, stick your hand in a cornhole till you fall up in there. And finally we make a final stop at Dave's Pumpkin. Take a horny hayride or run the maze country.
Take a horny hayride or run the maze country.
So that's the pumpkin article. You can finally stop talking about the shit.
You blockhead!
thank you very much. I would tell y'all to go ahead and consensually massage that like button. And let me tell y'all something. The like button has been quarantined for months, and she frisky right now. So she wants, a little bit rough, hand on the throat, pull her hair, and go ahead and consensually press that like button.
Yep.
I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. Sing chill. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. Come on. Ain't nobody got time for that shit.
So,
Okay.
April 3rd.
Monty teasing the new show. Okay, look, I am today years old when I found out we were doing the show on April 3rd. the relaunch is on April 3rd. I'm just finding out today. We have regular conference call meetings that Monty doesn't participate in.
Well, that's because I'm busy doing Monty shit. You know how long it takes to soak my feet in yogurt and roasted garlic?
What?
I gotta keep the motherfuckers looking nice.
I don't even know what to do with that information. Is that what's on your OnlyFans, Monty? Is you dipping your feet in ice cream and shit?
No, that's self-care. That's hygiene, You don't do that?
Do I step in yogurt? No, I don't. I don't
step in it. You sit down you sit down, you put some cucumbers on your eyes and shit. Put your headphones on and dip your feet in yogurt and roast it. It's got to be roasted garlic.
First off, I don't put no fruit on my face that's shaped like penises, okay? Maybe that's how you live in, but that is not how I do it, okay?
You got to keep your shit together. You need a good routine, Hannibal.
These phallic shapes, Monty just like, yeah, I got this cucumber and these pickles and these hot dogs. I just like to rub them on my eyes. It makes me look better.
No, the hot dogs, you make a puree out of it, and you can rub that on your skin.
Oh.
Yeah, Nathan's. Only use Nathan's for it. Yeah, like, I should start a self-care channel with all my beauty tips.
Monty's beauty blog?
Yeah, I should start a beauty blog. Yeah, I think I will. I will
not watch it. It said, Destruction Inc. says Hannibal has spermophobia. Yeah, man. I got this thing where I don't want dudes coming on me. I don't know what to tell you. Just not what I'm into. I've never had it happen.
None of that was a dude coming on me. Not a single thing I mentioned.
Okay, well, you were the one that was talking about all this phallic shaped fruit and stuff on you.
And yogurt and roasted garlic.
All you're doing is just ruining a bunch of food that you could be eating, right? Like you could easily eat the yogurt. You could easily eat the garlic. Like, you could use that garlic for so much shit. And he was like, no, I want to use it on my middle finger toes. Like, what?
Yeah, keep my toes looking nice and presentable. Yeah, gotta keep the shit presentable. You know what? Let's just move the fuck on. Let's talk about Tanner Adell next. What do you want to do? You want to jump into a video, or do you want to talk about her album?
You talking about for who? Tanner Adell or Reyna Roberts?
Buckle Bunny.
I haven't seen any videos.
All right, well, let's check out a Tanner Adell video.
Let's check out a Tanner Adell video.
Yeah, this is the video for Buckle Bunny.
Okay. Yeah, I'm very curious to see what a video for this looks like, because I've heard the song.
Well, I
listened to this album about 4 times today.
Yeah, I'm gonna be clear with you. It's not a video as much as it's called Buckle Bunny Barnyard Sessions. It's just one take and her on the mic.
Okay, so, all right. I mean, that's
not actually an official video.
Not a traditional video, like an unplugged video.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So,
all right, Tanner Adell. And as a sidebar, I don't know what any of these women look like. I mean, I know what Misha looks like because I know Misha, right? But I don't know what Tanner Adell looks like. I don't know what Reyna Roberts looks like. I just know that they're black ladies that do country music, and I'm very curious to see what this Buckle Bunny video looks like, because that song is That song is something else.
Yeah, I fucking love that song. So
I figured you would, Monty. You would.
Yeah, and all of her links are also in the description. Check her out. Links to the video too. Sub to her on YouTube. But check this shit out. This is Tanner Adell, Buckle Bunny.
Yeah, hard body. Fantastic.
Yep. There we go. That's Tanner Adell.
Yeah,
Buckle Bunny.
I getting into my music bag, you get your minor key guitar strums with the various trap elements mixed in, so you get that kind of fusion of like urban pop country. Yeah. So it's like, you get like a little bit of trap elements. Like, and these are the type of records that you might catch a Morgan Wallen on, or you might catch Florida Georgia Line doing.
Yes.
And I like that. It's slinky, it's sexy, it's fun. And I like that she leans into the urbanness with lyrics like, I'm out here looking like Beyonce with a lasso.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Which in my head, and it makes sense because
what resonated with me is I can see ate all the cake and left no crumbs.
Coming up to her being like, I can see some white guys in the bar coming up to her being like, girl, anybody ever tell you look like Beyonce? Yeah. I'm a firm belief that, like, that. Oh, I'm glad. E Green. Zoe, drop one of the clues bombs for E Green in the chat, hanging out with us.
What's up,
E Green? Just played the pumpkin joint. E Green says slinky, sexy, and fun resonated with me. Yeah, E Green said something years ago. He said to me, white people will say that, like, when you black, white people will say that you look like whoever the most famous black person is that they know.
Yep.
Right? So I believe that Tanner Adell has been told by many a white that she looks like Beyonce, for sure.
Oh, I'm sure she is. I'm sure she is. See, I don't get that. White people come up to me and ask if they can buy weed from me.
Oh, they also do that. You know, see,
I always thought it was just the dreadlocks.
They asking me for cocaine.
Yeah, they always come up and they get mad when I say I don't have weed and I don't sell weed. So I guess I'm missing an opportunity. I should be selling weed.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't sell him weed. I don't trust him. Yeah, listen. I don't like anybody who feels comfortable calling the police. I don't know if I want to sell you drugs. Just saying, it's such a wild thing. Like I had this incident. Matter of fact, multiple times while driving Uber at like late night, I've had instances where like there'll be like a drunk driver on the road in front of us swerving around, and then the white people in my backseat would be like, "Man, somebody needs to do something," and then they dial 911, and then be like, "911, what's your emergency? Hi, there's a guy in a black Chevy." Black Chevy, whatever. He's swerving around, and I just think that he might have had too much to drink, and I'm scared that he might not get it home. License plate Georgia F7 429. Like, shut up! Shut the fuck up! Okay? That don't concern you.
I'm an accomplice to this snitching.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Zoe, drop in the clues balls for Monty for that. Y'all done made me an accomplice to this shit. I didn't ask for that. And like, this isn't like a thing that's happened once or twice. This has happened dozens of times. Like when they call the police, I just turn the radio up real loud. And not that anybody asked, but I always like to put it on Freaky Friday, and I put it on the Chris Brown verse. So
what up, my nigga?
911, what's your emergency? What up, my nigga? Big up, my nigga. You doing that, nigga? Like, the cops not getting nothing.
You might as well just play YG, my nigga. Just go all out. You ain't got to skip to a
black man says white people ask if I would fuck their wife. That is also a thing that happens. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Listen, like, you know what? This is becoming a whole different show right now, and I feel like we need to revisit this conversation.
Yes. We write that down. Things white people ask us. Put it in the show notes.
Yeah. So like we do a whole series. Like, who do white people say you look like? Like how often do white people just touch your hair, Monty?
All the fucking time.
Yeah.
All the fucking time.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure there are people in the chat right now that just want to do that.
Listen, at least you got long flowing shits. Motherfuckers just walk up to me and start petting my shit like I'm a good boy. That shit is wild. Wild. wild to me, man. It's such an interesting. Yeah, we need it. Like this is a whole show right here. We'll come back to this one.
Yeah, we will get back to that. But
yes,
yeah.
Yeah, Monty, what did you think of Buckle Bunny? You said that you absolutely love this record.
Oh yeah, I fucking love this song. Like this is the first song I heard by her, and it's also the title of her album, Buckle Bunny. And it's an EP. It's a short project, so you can listen to that whole project in about 20-25 minutes. And I highly encourage all of you guys. Yeah, it's only 8 tracks.
Yeah, everybody here that might be a little, like you might not be full on country. You're country curious.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all.
Yeah.
You went to college, experimented a little bit with country. That's all. No big deal.
Yeah. And look, here's the cover for Buckle Bunny right here.
Or you might have gone to jail for a while, and you was just country for the state. Okay.
Well, no judgment. No judgment.
No judgment at all.
Yeah. Yeah. So here's the album cover for Buckle Bunny.
Yeah, but I did see this album cover, Monty. So as an artist, what do you think of this album art?
Oh, this album art is fucking phenomenal. Like, look, just look at her.
Tell me, Monty. What is it? What specifically about this is phenomenal for you?
The focal point is very obvious. Like your eyes are drawn right to the main attraction, which is Tanner Adell. and then you see the name of the album, which is Buckle Bunny. And you go, oh, what's that? And it makes you want to listen.
Hilarious.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Right? No, but in all seriousness, my only critique with this album, or with the album cover, like seriously, it's great idea for an album cover. I think they should have gone with the Polaroid angle because of how washed out the image is, which was done on purpose. It looks good, great image. I think the album cover would have been better if that was like just a Polaroid sitting on a white background with those same words right on top of it. That's my only critique.
Like it's because it's a little zoomed out for me, and I can't really see with my eye grace. Does she actually have a shirt on, or is she just holding it?
Oh, she's wearing a top, like a bra type thing. I don't know what you call that shit.
Okay, ask Zoe. She's right there.
What do you call the thing she's wearing? Is it just a bra? Or is there a special lady name for that?
Tell them the answer while we look at it again. For science, right, Monty?
Yeah, for science. For science. I think it's just a bra. I think she's just wearing a bra. Or is there another name for that?
I think it's a shirt.
Oh, Zoe said it's just a straight up shirt.
Oh, it's just a straight up shirt.
Yeah. Just a shirt?
All right.
Oh, it's a short shirt.
It's a short shirt.
Halter top. That's what Petty Dragonfruit said.
Okay. All right. Halter top or short shirt. Okay. There we go. Hannibal and Monty's Fashion Hour. Well, we are clearly not that fashionable. If you guys haven't already, please go ahead and smash that like button. Smash the like button. Smash the subscribe button if you haven't already. Click the notification button.
It's a peasant top, you losers. Get a girlfriend. That's what E. Green said.
He said it's a peasant top. A peasant top.
Damn, E. Green.
He said, you want me to come down from the mountaintop to mingle with you common folk? Wear peasant clothes.
So yeah, that was the cover, and like please check this album out. This is the track listing, just 8 tracks. Right there. All links are in the description, but yeah, obviously title track, first track on the album. Now, Hannibal, did you have any standouts? What were your high points and low points on this?
Okay. Yeah. You know what, Monty? I might need you to go first on this one, and then let me go second.
I can do that. For Buckle Bunny, definite high point. That's what got me to listen to the rest of the album. That song, FU50. Also Trailer Park Barbie and I Hate Texas. Love all of those. Low points for me, and they're not bad songs. Were actually, Throw It Back was a very high point for me. Low points, Strawberry Crush, not so much. Still a good song though. But overall, fucking great body of music.
Yeah, I really like. Yeah, Throw It Back is great. Throw It Back, See You in Church. I Hate Texas is amazing. I Hate Texas is a big ballad. And it gives her, like, she's got a great big old voice. And I love the way the song is constructed, because it's not that she hates Texas. She hates something that happened in Texas, right? And it's a fantastic song, and it's a great last song on her project. The FU150 song, there was a line in the song. I gotta pull up the lyrics to it real fast. With FU150, because there's a sneaky ass line in there where she says, here we go. She said, I got a new FU150. I ain't coming back, and you can't come with me. Adios to your broke ass, broke down Silverado. This XL 6-inch lift is bigger than anything I'd get with you.
Yes. Yeah.
How you gonna dress this man down in a country? I was like, Jesus Christ. And what I like very specifically about Tanner Adell's music is she has created this interesting cross section between pop music, urban music, and country music, and it all fuses together, where she'll sing like a country line with R&B ad-libs. Or she'll have a country guitar playing with trap drums underneath, and it makes for a very refreshing experience. Like, I've not heard much country music that does what Tanner Adell did on the Buckle Bunny album.
You know what it reminds me of?
What's that?
It feels like, and you're gonna think it's weird when I say it. It feels like Doggy Style, like Snoop Dogg Doggy Style. I had to say the Snoop Dogg.
You were watching Tanner Adell's music video, and it felt like Doggy Style.
No. Snoop Dogg Doggy Style. I caught what I was saying. As I said, I was like, fuck, wrong. But no. When the way that album felt was Snoop was young and hungry, and that's what this feels like with her. Where it's just like she's just out there, and the attitude is there, and the energy is there, and the rawness is there, and it shows throughout the entire album or EP.
Yeah,
very much
only
worth
song
listening to.
The Strawberry Crush joint was the only one that kind of it not rubbed me the wrong way, because that's not the right thing. Like the first, as I listened to that album 4 times today, and like the first time I listened to it, I didn't understand what it was supposed to be, right? And by like the 3rd or 4th time I listened to it, I was like, oh, I see what it is now. You know what it is? Because it's essentially a pop song that has some country guitars that play towards the back end.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. It feels very much like if we were comparing it to Taylor Swift's journey through music, how she started off doing pop country music and then shifted into just doing pop music, right? This feels like, Strawberry Crush feels like that intersection between the end of Taylor Swift doing country music and the beginning of her doing pop music, right? And it was like, that's what it felt like. But it felt like that wedged in a way where it was like she had all of these other fusion records, and then she had that song, and it didn't feel like a fusion of anything. It just felt like a pop song that had some country guitars in it. Like the first couple times I listened to it, I didn't quite get what the song was supposed to be. But by like the 4th time I heard it, I was like, I get this now. I understand what this is.
All right, that makes sense.
And I think as a music producer, my producer brain is kind of thinking about different ways that idea could have been expressed. But like as a body of work, I have no complaints about Buckle Bunny.
Yeah, this is fucking great. Like,
what I love most about Tanner Adell's project is she found a way to make country music while also staying true to her blackness.
Yeah.
You know, where like the Misha song, the Misha Fair songs all sound like pure country songs, right?
Yeah.
So like if you heard those songs and you never saw her, you would just presume it was these are just great country songs from a great country artist. And then you would listen to them and then find out later, oh, and the girl who made these happens to be black. Whereas with Tanner Adell, you know she black.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah, she's you definitely know she black. And you know, cause she's rapping a little bit and she raps, she sings, there's trap drums on there. So it's like it's a great fusion project that I highly encourage you guys to check out.
Yeah, definitely worth a listen. I can't recommend this album more. Like, this is top tier. Like
matter of fact, I found a Buckle Bunny video online earlier, Monty, and I'm going to try to send it to you before we end the show so you can see, you know, because I know how much you like Buckle Bunny right now. So I would love for you to see this video. If I can find it. I might not be able to find it in time because, you know, we got a limited show. You know, our lovely producer Zoe is on her way to being, you know, a college graduate, and you know she got school and shit.
Yeah, education.
Yeah, and no, edumacation.
Yes. I'm sorry. I said that wrong. Hannibal corrected me. You're the one that's getting all the book knowledge, so you can do good for the family now.
Yeah. Should be like you're gonna start treating Zoe like Calvin in those McDonald's commercials.
Yes.
Be like, Calvin done got a job, y'all. Everybody was celebrating happy days are here again.
Calvin work at McDonald's.
Like,
who
this nigga works at McDonald's. Calm down.
Who did somebody did a parody of that where he went to talk to some lady and she goes, "Nigga, you smell like French fries." I'm trying to remember who did it.
No, Monty. He smells like award-winning franchise, right? Like French fries. He doesn't just smell like French fries. He smells like the best French fries in America, right? They've done a nationwide taste test. Like, Monty, you know all those times you participated in those nationwide national French fry tests?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
They always be like, yeah, it was a nationwide test, and McDonald's has the best fries. I'm like, no, y'all didn't do no test. Y'all didn't test them. Y'all wasn't going around having people taste French fries. Like, there's no national French fry contest. But if you know what, we should create it. Can we make it? Can we make Hannibal and Monty's official national French fry taste test? Can we do that?
I think we can. We can do it. We just do that. It's going to cost us a little bit, but we can do it.
Why? We're not making the fries. We're just judging them.
We got to go get the fries, though.
No, they make the fries, okay? You don't, like, a nigga don't enter a chili making contest and you got to provide him the ingredients for the chili.
But you got to go get the chili
at his house. He bring it to you, you eat it, and then you judge him.
But we got to go get the fries. We don't have to make the fries. We got to get them.
Yeah, but no, they would bring their fries to us. Wherever Hannibal and Monty are.
Oh.
Then they bring the fries to us. So if we do it in New Orleans, then they would have to bring the fries to New Orleans.
All right. Well,
they would have to get the potatoes and make it in New Orleans so we can taste
it. There you go. Y'all are all on the clock. Bring us your fries. Oh, the Chappelle Show. That's who did it. Yep. That's where the Calvin skit was.
God.
Ace Wonder just said it.
Yeah, Ace Wonder would know. Like if anybody knew, then it would definitely be Ace Wonder.
Yep. I knew I saw it somewhere. But yeah. So that was Tanner Adell. Now we'll move on.
Do we got another song from Tanner?
No. We got we're gonna move on to Reyna Roberts, which is another one I found. This is the third one, so I only got 3. But we'll just jump right into her video. This is Pretty Little Devils.
Okay, Pretty Little Devils. Pretty Little Devils.
It wasn't on the album. This is the only song she had a video for.
Why'd you? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I was just about to say, why would you pick
Yeah.
a song from an artist? All the songs we got out here, you gonna pick a song from a motherfucker that ain't got no goddamn video? Why you ain't just pick something that had a video? Oh, because it didn't have a video. Okay, I'm sorry, Monty. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I got upset with you without knowing all of the details. I apologize. I apologize for overestimating your skill set. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. I hope you enjoy seeing New Kids on the Block. But here we go.
Does it bring it back like 2 seconds? Monty, you picked a good video.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Right. Hit play again. matter of fact, just bring it back some more, Zoe. Just because I got to get this. I make sure it gets my full attention for some.
All right, yeah. Pay close attention to it.
Okay, listen. I didn't know what she looked like until just now, and I think she is very talented. Shut up, okay? I mean that.
Well, she is very talented. But like, I tried to get 3 different types of, styles of black women doing country music on this show. So,
yeah, no, and I want you to go first with Reyna as well, Monty. Look, I found the Buckle Bunny video. Where can I found the video and downloaded it. Where can I send it so you can we can watch
send
that
it to Zoe. Send it to Zoe.
Email it?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, Zoe, check your email. I'm about to send it right now. All right, Monty, what did you think of Reyna Roberts? What was the name of her album? Bad
Girl Bible.
Bad Girl
Volume 1.
Bad Girl Bible Volume 1.
Yeah, here's the album art for it.
Okay, yeah, let's start here first, Monty. What do you think of the album art for Reyna Roberts' Bad Girl Bunny?
All right, I'm be honest, like no joke. She looks good on it. I think this is a terrible choice for the album art for this album.
Damn.
Yeah. I wanted
to make sure and do that so that way when we add the cutaway later, I know to put the Friday sound effects in.
No, I would have done something more with it. Bad Girl Bible. There's so much you could do. We could have some ass on this cover. Like we can do all that, but just a straight up shot of her and with the background, no, I don't think it works. I think it's lazy. Like it's a very lazily designed cover.
I think you're a very lazily designed cover, Monty.
Like, fortunately, the album itself is fucking great. Cover, no, and just a thing y'all should know about me. Like, I love, my favorite things are beer can art, liquor bottle art, album covers. I love design. Like, I fucking love it. Like, I'll get like beers from little microbreweries and shit, and I save the cans because I love the art so much.
You do that. Yes, you do, Monty.
Yes. So, like, I'm very much into design, and there's so much more you could have done with this design. It's called Bad Girl Bible Volume 1. Come on. It's just, that's fun waiting to happen on an album cover. This is, look at how fucking incredibly, amazingly fucking hot Reyna Roberts is. That's all this is. And I love that. But
yeah. Wait, real quick, the video is too big for me to email, but I can drop it in the folder.
Drop it in the folder.
Which folder you want me to put it in?
Put it in the Hannibal folder. There you go.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to step on your toes.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
Because you're saying great things.
You're good. Like, that's my only issue. Like, I didn't come up with a better design for it because every time I look at this album cover, I get distracted. So maybe it's better than I think.
Who's Your Buddy asked, was that country music or was that just a country setting? That's a very good question to ask, and I would call it a country song because it has all of the elements there. Like, if if a different artist had sang that song, it would still be a country record.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like I think we might feel like the need to like it becomes easier to challenge the record when the person that because it's a black woman that did the song, I think it's easier to be like, I don't know if this is a country record, but if a white girl did that song, it would be a country record. It would, like if Miley Cyrus did that record, it would be a pop country record.
Yeah. Yeah, if Taylor Swift did that song.
But it wasn't a white girl that did it. It was a black girl that did it. So, the same thing happened with the Weeknd a couple years ago at the Grammys. The Weeknd he made a pop album, and they put him in the R&B category because he's black. Justin Bieber made an R&B album that they put in the pop category because he's white. Yeah. And it's like, the song by itself, like if I close my eyes, if I'd never seen the video and I heard the song, that falls in line with a lot of pop country.
Yeah.
A lot of the country songs that I don't like to listen to sound just like that.
Yeah.
And look, that's not a knock against Reyna Roberts, because when we talk about her album, I got some things to say.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's a 12 tracks. Here's a track listing. Mm-hmm. It's well worth a listen. Just like everything we put on the show, please check it out. Like, check out, all the links are in the description below. My standouts on this, first, Miranda. Love Miranda. We Said I Do. Don't Waste a Prayer. Mm-hmm. Those are my 3 standout tracks.
Which 3? Hold on, I'm pulling up my notes right now.
Yeah. Miranda, We Said I Do, and Don't Waste a Prayer.
Yeah, okay. Listen, those I actually had 5 standouts on her project.
Okay, what were yours?
And those were all of the songs you named were in my standouts. Death of Me.
That's
is
another
also
good one.
A standout track for me. I love Death of Me. We Said I Do. I love that song. Hell and Back. Don't Waste a Prayer. All of those songs, because that's that outlaw country shit that I like.
Yeah.
I like that sound of like when you watching Walking Dead or you watching Punisher, right before some shit's about to pop off, or right after some shit then popped off and you hear the guitar.
Yeah.
And then you got the walking drums like boom, bah, boom,
yeah.
Boom, bah, boom, 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 boom. Like that shit, that outlaw country, that rebel country, that is my jam. That's my whole listen. When Team MFN is making country music, those are country records that we're making. Right.
Nice.
That is it. That is the type of shit I want.
He Gonna Be a Problem is an honorable mention for me.
What's that?
He Gonna Be a Problem. An honorable mention.
Yeah, He Gonna Be a Problem was actually the first song. The only issue I had with He Gonna Be a Problem, and it's not an issue. It's not an issue at all. It's the trap drums on it. That's the only thing. Because it was like this album, like, so it's funny. On the of the artists that we listened to together.
Yeah.
I mean that we listened to for this episode. Misha Fair is on the end of the spectrum of being very much pure country, right? Yeah. So when you think about when you get those people that's like, I used to like country music when it was Johnny Cash, doing those songs. That's the type of country that Merle Haggard, shit like that. Like then the Misha Fair stuff is gonna be the stuff that resonates with you. People that like the more modern country and you like the fusion of all the different genres together, then you're gonna love the Tanner Adell stuff. Yeah. The Reyna Roberts stuff exists right in the middle of those two spaces, right? Yeah. It's not completely pure country, but it's also not like complete urban pop country either. Like it exists right in the middle, and she does an excellent job. She's got a fantastic pen. She's got a great voice. And that video.
The video is fucking great. It's just incredible. Artistically, I have no notes on that video. None.
Yeah.
None. Just a good video.
Yeah. So that's it. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed listening to Reyna Roberts' project.
Yeah. This was a damn good album. Like and like I said, with all 3 of these ladies. Mm-hmm. All their links are in the description. please check them out. They're doing great shit, and their YouTube channels, they're all just doing fun shit all over them. And check out their socials. I didn't put those links there. They're just awesome. And thanks to Beyonce for shining a light on them, whether it was intentional or unintentional.
Yeah, I do love that. Like, I've met so many black people, and very specifically, I've met so many black women over the last few weeks that have either expressed an interest or an interest in country music because of the Beyonce songs, or they already had an interest in country music and now they feel comfortable telling people, hey, I am also a fan of country music without fear of embarrassment or shame or being ridiculed for it. It's just like, yeah, you can, this is 2024. You can like what you like. You can love who you love. You know, nobody just do you.
Yeah. And like I said, I've always done that shit. Like, it's nice to just sit back and enjoy what you enjoy, and seeing them take this shit to this level and do this shit with it is awesome. It's awesome.
Yes, and also we have to stop just for a moment and send a huge shout out to our most recent guest of Hannibal and Monty. The Glare is hanging out with us. Zoe, dropping the clues balls for the Glare, hanging out with us in the chat tonight.
Yeah, and we will be in touch. We're gonna be on the Glare show soon. Yes, I gotta check my schedule.
The Glare is going to show so for those of y'all who don't know, the Glare has a true crime YouTube channel where he follows and investigates very specific specific cases and gets real deep into the nitty-gritty of these cases. And after we ended our show last week, the Glare told Monty and I about the case that he's currently covering, and it is so batshit insane. That I was like, yeah, man, like we're gonna go on his channel, and the Glare is going to expose us to all the insanity and chaos that is this case. And Monty and I aren't going to know anything about it. We're going to be exposed to it in real time by the Glare, so you guys will get to see our reaction to the case that he's been following for the last few months.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you, Petty Dragon, PPA, for dropping the Glare's YouTube channel there.
Yes, thank you. And the Glare said,
the Glare just says it's gotten more batshit today.
Oh, nice.
Guano, man. Straight guano.
The Glare said, facts. Monty likes They Might Be Giants. Yes, the fuck I do, the Glare. I love They Might Be Giants.
I like They Might Be Giants music video.
Yeah, I think Hannibal should make a beat sampling this microphone from their newest album.
I don't know if I'm more amazed that they have a new album. No, I'm amazed that they have a new album and you like, oh yeah, they got a new album and here's a song that Hannibal should sample.
Yeah.
Like, Monty really be in these music streets. Listen, Monty listens to more new music every week than I do, and that's insane.
I have a Sunday routine every day. Everybody in my house knows to leave me the fuck alone for a few hours while I'm sorting and checking out this new music.
Mm-hmm.
Every week.
Yeah.
Every single week.
Hey, I listen. I learned a long time ago just to leave Monty alone. Period. I just don't even talk to him. You know? The only time Monty and I talk is when we do the show. We don't talk during the week.
Bullshit.
No, I mean, not for like, he'll call me if he needs some money, but he won't call me for like, you know.
But you never send the money. You always say, yeah, I'm gonna send that to you.
I got this rash growing on my penis. Can you tell me what it is? I'm like, no, because that means I got to look at your penis. So
yeah,
you know.
Yeah, you always say you're gonna send me the money, but you never send it.
That's true. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't.
Yeah, I'll call him up. I'm like, Hannibal, can I get like $50 till Friday? So yeah.
And then what do I say, Monty? I say, hey, can you do me a favor and download CapCut and then look at these subtitles and then tell me which one is the one we should use? And Monty's like, I got you, man. Give me 3 to 5 business months. I'll get right to it.
Yeah, but you never sent the $50. You don't know if sending that $50 would have freed up my time.
Wow. Listen, I found this video, right? And to our lovely producer Zoe, if you got it queued up, pull it up, right? There's a Buckle Bunny video that I want to get because I know Monty's a huge fan of that song, and I want to see if he likes this video as much, like if you like this video of the song.
Okay, play it. That's pretty good video. That's pretty good video.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. You say?
Yeah, that's a pretty good video. I ain't mad at that.
Okay, and specifically, what about the video makes it good? Zoe, play the video again, Zoe, and let's get. I wish we could do a side by side with like Monty looking at the video so we can see his reaction and stuff. But play the video again, Monty. Tell me exactly what it is about this that makes you like this video so much.
Oh, it's easy. All right, it's all about the composition. Yeah, play it. Like, notice that she's wearing all black, and she is kind of off-centered, and you see the light coming in from the left-hand side of the screen, which that's meant to highlight that there's light on the other side.
This man is full of shit, okay? He's looking at ass right now.
She's looking away right now because
and he's trying to disguise it as art.
She's gazing into the pattern on the wall because she's looking for something, anything that she can hold on to, just to feel something. But she never looks back at the light that's coming in from behind her. It's beautiful.
and that's what you noticed behind her was the light.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah. The light. Okay. It's funny because the only black thing about her is the clothes that she got on and nothing else.
Yeah. It is self-care, Petty Dragon Fruit. Monty also rubs hot dogs on his face and calls it self-care. I don't rub hot dogs on it. It's a puree. It's a puree.
I just want to point out that we had a black girl dancing, and Monty had all these issues with the video, right? And then he was just like, matter of fact, he was just like, oh yeah, like this cover, like we looked at what's her face's cover. We looked at Reyna Roberts' cover, and you was just talking about how it was trash, Monty. And then we watched this Buckle Bunny video, and then Monty was like, this shit is incredible. I have no notes. And I'm trying to understand the way your artistic brain works, right? I'm trying to figure out where on the artistic spectrum you fall, Monty.
I'm not on the spectrum. What are you talking about?
Autism, I mean. Your artisticness. I'm just trying to understand how this works. I'm just like, what was okay about this one but not okay about that one? Like what specifically what was it that made you not like the other one versus this one?
Okay. All right, you got that flow chart queued up. I knew you were gonna get to this, Hannibal. I knew you were gonna do this to me, and I prepared a graphic for this, and I'm gonna show you. But first, I want to explain some of the things you're gonna see. So this graphic is gonna break down how I respond to you when you start doing this shit. All right. Okay. You ready for this?
Okay, I'm ready for it. Like, tell me how you like the sweet white nectar. Tell me.
All right, I'm gonna explain it to you right now. All right, Zoe, pull it up. Here we go.
This was a shit show.
Y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking.
Sweet Halloween and collard greens.